this episode, we head out to the Otaki Forks campsite for the first time. It was a little bit hectic and a bit rushed getting ready for this trip, and there was also a bit of rain on the forecast too, potentially, so we actually didn't know if it was going to be worth the trip, but we thought, why not? It's a long weekend, so we chucked the tent and everything in the ute and headed out.
Clean? Are you clean? So we are on another little camping adventure. We actually got a nice little surprise this week because we didn't know it was a long weekend.
Until about, Monday or Tuesday, eh?
Tuesday.
We found out it was a long weekend this weekend, so
yeah,
happy
so
birthday.
A nice surprise. It's Wellington anniversary weekend this weekend, so we decided we'd make the most of it, and we wanted to try a new camping spot today. So we're at Otaki Forks, which we haven't been to before. We don't know if the weather is going to hold for us. It could potentially rain. I mean, it looks beautiful right now. But there is a bit of rain on the forecast.
Yeah, we have the big tent, which we don't actually know how waterproof it is. So we brought our little tramping tent as well. So if it rains, we can evacuate into that one.
I definitely did spot a couple of holes when we put it up at Castle Point last time. So we could be getting wet, but we'll see how that goes. We could always set up the red tent inside the big tent.
Yeah, that could be fun. I did suggest that earlier today.
Yeah, it's better when I say it.
Yeah, okay, sorry.
Yeah. So getting here was only about an hour 15.
Yeah, that's from Upper Hutt too, so.
So yeah, not too far away. There's a bit of a gravel road on the way. Well, it goes off and on like gravel road.
Yeah.
It's less gravel road than we thought.
I saw reviews saying 19k of gravel road. It's like, oh, that's quite a while, but yeah, in total it was maybe half that probably. But people have bought little cars and stuff here, so that's fine, right? Whatever car you got.
Well, shall we set up our tent?
Let's set this up. Hopefully it's easier than at Castle Point.
Yeah, we'll see. Last time when we put up the tent, if you watched our last video where we were in Castle Point, you might have seen that we found a little bit of mould on the tent because it had been in storage for about 4 or 5 years, I think. I've spoken to ChatGPT, and good old Chat told me that I just needed to vinegar wash parts of the tent. So I'm going to do that. Then it will dry out as well overnight, which will be good. So I've got my bucket. I'm going to put a little bit of vinegar in, maybe a bit of mild dish soap, and wash it down a little bit. Right, so Chat said white vinegar or dish soap, but I feel like I need to use both. Oh well, we're gonna do both. It's not that bad, so I feel like it just needs a little wipe down. So we just want to go find a little, river spot or something. It looks like it's quite busy, a lot of people coming back from swims, so we'll see how we get on. Right, looks like we have found a swimming hole. we're not sure where exactly the swimming hole is. I think it will be there, right? Because it's the calmest spot. Obviously you don't probably want to go swimming down the rapids, but this looks more like where you go swimming. Dinner time? What are we making? Mince stir fry? Right? Or like a mince rice bowl is probably more.
Yeah, call it that.
A mince rice bowl. But yeah, that's what we're going to make for dinner, so we'll see how this goes. So while Cam is cooking up a storm over here, I'm going to give this guy a crack. So this was gifted to us. And hasn't been used in probably about 20 years. It is a picnic table that is supposed to have bench seats on either side, but it has not been opened or used, yeah, literally in about 20 years. So I'm going to see if it's actually usable and we'll have dinner on it. So let's see. Okay. The first trick is actually opening this thing. Okay, so it says push. That side seems... Okay, I might need 2 hands, guys. Looks like it works. Which is exciting. Oh no, wait, that's not good. Okay, so this comes out. Whoa.
Is that going to break as soon as we sit on it? That's all it? Yeah.
Oh, here you go, guys. It's kind of cute. I don't know if it's actually for adults or for kids, but it does the job. So cute. I'll just give it a little spruce up and it'll be good to go.
It actually looks alright. Got a bit of just whatever was in the fridge really. Celery, capsicum, mushroom, picked up a pack of mince, rice there, smack that in.
Thanks, Chef.
Oh, no worries.
Right, I'm going to play some Monopoly Deal. This pack of cards has literally been all over the world with us. We've played it in literally lots of places.
Literally lots of places.
Literally lots of places.
Not exaggerating.
We played it at the airport, we played it on trains. But now I'm
Planes?
about...
We played it on planes.
Did I say planes? Oh, I said trains.
Trains, yeah.
And now I'm about to whip your ass.
Don't cry when you lose.
I'll show you the winning cards.
Yeah, I gotta show them mine.
Yeah. Check them out. Read them and weep.
I'm gonna replay the video and watch what yours were. Alright. This is an easy duck right here. So not even a question. Yeah, if you're wondering, I definitely won the first game there.
The card is still young. Right, we will head to bed pretty soon. Well, actually, no, we won't head to bed pretty soon, but what is the time?
Well, we probably have to because we don't have any lights. So.
Yeah, we forgot our headlights. And
head torches and our
head torches.
light. It is 9:15 though.
True, it is kind of late. We know that we're about to run out of light, so the GoPro doesn't work too well on low light, so we thought we would wrap up today's portion of the video. Tomorrow we're going to go for a walk. What's the walk called?
think it's like the Arcus track or something like that. Springbridge, easy loop walk, 2 hours return. Might rain, might not. Yep, that's what I got.
We also don't know if it's going to rain tonight yet still. Those clouds look a little bit ominous.
Keep kind of going that way. But...
So we'll see if we actually stay dry tonight. You know, we will see you guys in the morning. Here is breakfast. We've got scrambled eggs on muffin splits. Voila.
Cardboard. And I was like, oh, that would do it. That's pretty tasty. Alright, the tent is all packed up thanks to Chloe's hard work. She's been wiping it down. It was a bit wet from the ground last night. We're making up one more coffee and then we're going to go check out this walk. Chloe's driving us to the start of the walk.
Flat picnic area?
Yep. Oh, yep. I think this is another campground. This campground we've booked out. I assume, well, it's a lot smaller, but this is also where a lot of the walks for the Tararuas start. Like from here you can go up to Mount Hector, pretty sure is the tallest peak in the Tararuas. I think it's like 1100 or 1200 or something like that. And you can even do like a southern crossing of the Tararuas. Like there's some massive walks you can do from here, but I think this is where it all starts, assuming we're in the right place. Just coming over. That was so funny. Too close to the bushes. I was about to say, I think we got the best car park in the car park. We have this thing about not wanting to like park close next to people, you know? I don't know, I hate the idea of people opening their door on the car and stuff. Not that it's super flash.
I've been making these homemade muesli bars and they're so easy and so good. They're just a good little snack rather than buying the packaged muesli bars, which obviously are full of crap. But they're so easy. They're just like nuts, seeds, dried fruit, bit of chocolate. Yeah, so good. I feel like I probably shouldn't eat my snack, the only snack I have for the walk, but I'll just eat cams on the walk.
We got bananas.
Well,
Are you eating a snack now?
I'll just eat cams on the walk if I run out. Right, so we are here where it says you are here. That's us. And we're gonna do the Arcus loop walk. So we go around here and back. So it's the Arcus loop. It says it's 1 to 2 hours, but we'll see how long it takes.
30 minutes.
Yeah, I reckon 15.
You got the running shoes on.
Probably 15 minutes, honestly. It is bouncy. The sun is holding on for dear life. We're hoping it doesn't rain, but it is forecast to have a
We've been pretty
little
lucky
drizzle.
so far. Hey?
Yeah, we have been.
Like, it was meant to rain yesterday evening, and then it was meant to rain this morning at 9, but that's when it was literally sitting in the sun cooking.
Yeah, and it's actually getting real warm when the sun comes out. We'll see.
Oh, that's a nice little view. So, it's the Otaki River, right?
So yes. It is the Otaki River that we're going to do. Yeah, it still says 1 to 2 hours. I wonder if it just says that most of the way.
Nice little view of the valley. So yeah, this walk's pretty mellow. Thinking about doing, like going up to, I think it's Field Hut, up towards Mount Hector on the same sort of ridge line, but I think it's like 6 hours return and it was somewhat spontaneous to come, so I don't think we were really prepared for a day walk. So yeah, just a nice little valley walk. This is our first time for both of us in the Tararuas, so even this is kind of nice just to explore it. We got a bit of squelchy mud action happening, and we just bought the shoes. We didn't bring our like our actual boots for this walk. Looks like the shoes are going to get a bit muddy. Imagine if I slipped over, that would be so funny.
So that wraps up our Otaki Forks adventure. Not gonna lie, it was a little bit of admin getting ready for this one. It definitely felt like a lot of work for one night.
We had some doubts yesterday, We were, I don't know, maybe 2/3 through packing. Like, oh, this is a lot of admin for one night, but it was worth it though.
Yeah, it was worth it in the end.
Yeah, it's cool to check out a new spot. Obviously we've been to the Wairarapa on the coast a couple of times recently, so it's cool to kind of go up the other side and come into the bush.
But each time we're learning a little bit and getting better and more efficient at our packing and what we need to bring and stuff like that, so it is just all good practice in the long run. But yeah, it was our first walk into the Tararuas.
Yeah.
And it was really good, so we definitely want to explore more.
It would be cool to come back and do like one of the proper walks, you know, maybe Summit Hector. It's actually 1500 too. I think I said 1100, it's 1500 meters, but do one of the bigger walks, maybe stay in a hut.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, thanks for watching. Appreciate it.
See you on the next one. Bye.
Bye. We took our way here, Oh. Is that the front cover photo? And bang.
Perfect.
That's it.
I think you need to come. I actually have no idea. I think that might be it. I think you. Yeah, I don't think you're in it at all. Hang on, where are you? Oh no, you're there. My head was covering you.